Welcome to Human Body Systems. So today we're doing forensic anthropology. Okay, so I just wanted to give kind of a quick introduction to all the stuff. Okay, so you at your table you have a set of bones like this. Okay, so just to go over basically how to tell different things. Okay, so if you see something like this, okay, you could tell this part right here. This is probably the shin bone. Okay, this is the shin bone, and this part is the medial malleus. Okay, so this is actually where the ankles are going to connect to, and right here is where the femur is going to connect to. Okay, and then in front of here, probably the patella, or what we know as a kneecap. Since the medial malleus is going to be on the inside, you can tell that this is actually a left shin bone. So if you look right there, it's like that. Okay. For the femur, okay, how you can tell if it's a femur is it's like the largest long bone. Okay, so if you compare it to that shin bone, then the femur is definitely larger. Also, this right here, this big femoral head. Okay, this is what's going to attach to your hip. Okay, since this is attached that way, then you can tell that it's a left femur. Okay, and actually, even though these aren't part of the same skeleton, that's basically the shin bone or the tibia, and that is the femur. So they go together like that. Okay, this bone right here, this is a humerus. Okay, so you can tell by the humeral head right here. This is actually a right humerus. So it'll go like that. Okay. So you have hips right here. Okay, so how do you tell between a male and a female pelvis? Okay, so one is if you look at the subpubic arch right here, if you use a protractor, then you can see that it's pretty wide. It'll be compared to the male one right here. Okay, so look at the subpubic arch. You could definitely tell this area right here, this angle is going to be a lot smaller than this angle right here. Okay, so that's one way to tell between the males and the females. Okay, also the males, if you look at directly down at a 90-degree angle, okay, when you're standing, then you can see that it kind of looks like a Mickey Mouse head or like a heart shape. Okay, and then you can see the tailbone sticking out. Okay, well, compared to a female, it looks a lot more circular. Okay, and the tailbone doesn't stick out as much. So just to give you a comparison, if I could kind of hold both of these up at the same time. Probably not. Okay, so let's move on to the skull bones. Okay, so skull bones right here. So difference between a male and female. The pronounced brow ridge right here, you kind of see it sticks out, but then for a female, it's a lot more smooth. Also on the back side of the skull, okay, you'll see a occipital protuberance. So this little bump thing right here. Okay, that's what males have. But then for a female, there is no occipital protuberance, and it's pretty smooth. Okay, or right here, you feel it. It's not as pronounced, or doesn't stick out as much as a male's one right here. This one sticks out. So, okay, those are just a couple things about the bones. All right, thank you.